Hello, all my lovely friends. And I mean that sincerely. You really are lovely people to me. Welcome to this vlog series, The Last Cozy Corner. We're not going to be doing any teaching or talking about our stitching or things like that, in the sense that we're experimenting or are looking to make new things. I just want to spend some cozy time together. Don't we all need that? Don't we all need just a friend to sit down and talk to sometimes, listen to? So that's what I invite you to do here in the last cozy corner. That last cozy corner I saved just for you. It's got plumpy, soft pillows. It's got a nice, soft throw to keep you warm. It's got a hot cup of whatever you like, tea, coffee, whatever, by your side. And we're just going to chat. I'm going to be sewing while I'm doing it, but strictly just to have something to do here so that you're not looking at a blank table. uh, we all exist in a crazy world. So if we can find a few giggles and exist gently in the chaotic situation around us, we can make this world hilarious in our minds, which gives us a sense of peace, a sense of well-being, doesn't it? When we can laugh. Laughter is healing. A sense of humor can defeat the biggest crisis. This is what we want in our last cozy corner. A spot to do that in. So settle in. Let's start with something that I thought would be fun to talk about, is we can all relate to, and that's adulting. You know, things like paying the bills, trying to eat healthy, eat your vegetables, and occasionally Googling things like, why does my laundry smell like despair? You know, just adulting. It gets old, it gets tiresome, it gets heavy, but there's humor to be found in it if we look. Honestly, isn't adulting just a constant game of pretending that we know what we're doing? And somehow we survive it all anyway. Though, some days just maybe barely. Like the other day, I was going to make this healthy lunch, and the main ingredient I needed was avocados, and I had avocados in the refrigerator. I knew I did. What I didn't know was that they were the most overripe avocados ever. They were downright putrid. They were black on the inside. Oh, adulting moments. I really wanted to sit down and cry like a baby, but I couldn't do that. I had to adult, so I had to figure out something else to use. So I had to get creative, and those are the days when it feels like we just barely get through sometimes, but we do survive them. I did end up making a healthy dinner that didn't come out of another universe. It wasn't black, and we enjoyed it. So adulting does have its upsides too. But I really think there ought to be awards for adulting, don't you? Especially if we do it courageously. If we're scared and we know we're not up to this task, but we adult through it anyway, Isn't that courage? Sure it is. Adulting courage. Have you not heard of that? You probably do it every day. You adult through situations that really scare you sometimes. The speaking about surviving, you ever think about how you have to survive yourself? I do. Your little quirks, the things that happen that you have to survive about yourself that are no way on purpose. It's just, they happen. Like, I don't do it so much now, but I used to. In the wintertime, I wore socks a lot. And I was forever getting 2 different socks on. Now, I'm creative, that's for sure. But I didn't intend to be creative like that. It just happened. It's like those socks had a mind of their own and personalities, and they just weren't going to cooperate with me. So it created quite a few adulting moments for me till I learned to look twice before putting on a pair of socks. Or have you had those adulting moments at midnight when you decide that's the time you have to clean out and organize your kitchen drawer? One, because it's the time when nobody else is trying to get stuff out of the drawer you're trying to organize. And 2, like me sometimes, at midnight, your body just isn't cooperating. You are not going to be asleep. So you might as well get up and do something. That's adulting. How many of us adult with a good attitude? That's when we're winners. When we do something hard with a good attitude, we are conquerors. We are adulting big time. That's wonderful. Okay, so remember, attitude counts as much as action, especially when you're adulting. Life has a funny way of keeping us humble, doesn't it? I don't have a cat, but my daughter does. And I watch her, a lot of times we work together, and she's trying to do something on her keyboard, and her cat decides that it's not happy in her lap anymore. It wants to be on the keyboard. She does a wonderful job of adulting. Me, I probably tell that cat, give it a few precious, specific words and plop it on the floor. But not her. She just gently moves that little cat over and keeps on working. She adults so well sometimes. And sometimes, don't you think it's the little surprises in life that help us to adult, that give us delightful memories? Like, I opened up a grocery flyer, and right on the front page was my favorite chocolate and my favorite pie, lemon meringue, and they were both on sale the same week. Now, is that not a grand blessing? I'm telling you, life can hand us some really wonderful surprises, Another way of adulting. Do you ever do anything on Zoom? I do. There's a couple of things that I attend on Zoom, and I get the most hilarious inner joy out of realizing that from the waist up, I am dressed for the occasion. I look spiffy, but from the waist down, I still got my pajama bottoms on. I got my big old fluffy house shoes on. It's just crazy. It gives me the craziest feeling. I want to giggle, but you can't keep giggling while you're on Zoom because somebody's going to figure it out. But then I think everybody else there is probably doing the same thing. We're all adulting. Yeah, we're not expending extra energy. We're doing the adulting thing. We're staying comfortable in the chaos of life. But find the humor in the crazy things you do. It's part of what makes adulting so much fun. We think these moments, it's so wonderful to be able to sit down with a friend, a close friend, and share your quirky moments, your funny mishaps. Remind each other of, like, do you remember when I saw you? Just perfect times for joy. And while we don't have that personal connection, in reality, we have a very close connection here in our community. And just sharing our quirky little moments together is fun. I'm going to have more of these, the last Cozy Corner sessions. So if you have a little story, an experience in life, something funny, a quirky mishap, anything that you would like to share with the community, send it, write it out, send it to me in an email. I'll definitely share it. If you want to be named, I can do that. And if you want to stay anonymous, I can do that too. But just sharing some of your life adulting moments would be so kind of you, and probably would uplift somebody so much, because we all share more than we think we do. We may live in different places. We may be of different cultures. Our language may be different. Our skin color may be different. Our family background may be different, but we are still human. We are human. Of the human family, we all feel, we all have hearts, we all have minds, and we all share so many of the same feelings. Isn't it wonderful to have a last cozy corner to share some of those things? Let's make this series not just about me. Let's make it about all of us here. Every one of you have something to share. Please, share it. Like I said, you don't have to be named. I can share your experience, your story, without ever revealing who it's from. So jump in, send me those emails, send me those stories, send me those experiences, send me those wins and those failures, those funny, hilarious moments, those things you wish you'd never done that you did, or things you wish you had done or said when you didn't. Let's share them together in this last cozy corner, because it will make it special. It'll make it about all of us, okay? Not just me, but all of us here in the community. Thank you for sharing the Cozy Corner with me. And please, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Come back. Spend more time with us. We love our community. It's special. It's warm. It's nurturing. And we love having you here. So till next time, be safe, be kind, and stay in your cozy corner.